My Line panel. First, the popular columnist whose voice of Broadway appears in papers from coast to coast, Miss Dorothy Kilgallen.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
The delightful star of stage and television, Miss Arlene Francis.
And now, the publisher of Random House, columnist for This Week magazine, bon vivant, heaven knows what else, but very importantly, a panelist on What's My Line, Mr. Bennett, sir.
Now, it's my pleasure, as usual, to introduce our news specialist and panel moderator, a unique combination of the talents of Floyd Patterson, Ted Williams, and Toots Shore, Mr. John Charles Daly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to What's My Line.
Miss Francis.
Are you a member of Miss Kilgallen's family?
Yes.
Are you, I don't know if it's a young member or an old member. Are you the mother or daughter of Dorothy Kilgallen? Of Mrs. Sister. What? Yes? Well, if you were the daughter, there would be no reason for you to disguise your voice, because I don't think we know it. Are you the mother of Dorothy?
No! That doesn't leave me a very wide choice, does it? Are you the young daughter of Dorothy Kilgallen?
No.
Good heavens!
You were about half right, so you go ahead.
Are you possibly the little boy, the son of Dorothy Kilgallen?
No.
You were half right. Now, do you want to try for the jackpot this trip?
Are they both of the kids?
Yes, that's right.
Would anyone on this panel know you from actually having seen you in the flesh?
Yes.
Well, you know what I meant, rather than just a picture in the papers.
Yeah, I think, Dorothy, that we may safely say that one member of the panel at least has seen our guest in the flesh.
All right. Have you ever been in one of our homes?
Yeah.
Getting older.
Well, that's a good point, Arlene, his age. Are you over, it's all right to ask a man, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Are you over 30?
Yep.
Yes?
Yes.
Well, you're not anybody's child.
I'm going to give you one more minute on this. You don't seem to be getting close.
Well, have you ever had anything published in newspapers?
Yes.
Oh, Dorothy. Well, do you know anyone named Carrie?
Very well.
Are you my father?
Yes!
Actually, your dad just about lost his voice box, I think, chasing that voice
I
up there.
didn't know he had it in him to disguise his voice like
Well, the
that.
water... questioning with Dorothy Kilgallen.
Do you deal in services? Could I avail myself of your service?
No, I don't believe so. Not in the context of the services. 1 down and 9 to go. 4 down and 6 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Well, do you perform but not appear before audience? I'm not sure myself, but if you're a performer, I could avail myself of your services by being in the audience. Now, that's not... I guess I couldn't. But I was just trying to figure out why I couldn't participate or enjoy what you do. Could Fred or Bennett enjoy what you do, or the benefits thereof?
Why not?
They could.
If you had more talent, you might avail yourself of my services.
What? It's a question of talent rather than sex. All right, do you work in a Turkish bath?
Not really.
5 down, 5 to go, Miss. Let me have your witness, Patsy. Two down and 8 to go, Miss Brent.
Now, just let me get this straight. Our guest is not in a picture that is playing at the present time and is not an actress. Is our guest an author?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Gable?
An author. Is our guest, is the work of our author presently on Broadway?
No, that's 3 down and 7 to go, Miss Reynolds.
In this line of writing, is it in perhaps in the newspaper field or in a... Well, let's say that. Is it in a newspaper field?
What do you want me to do, darling? Give it away.
You know who it is. It's Dorothy Kilgallen.
My dear girl, how are you?
I thought you were ill.
I was, but I recovered.
I thought you were south.
We're so glad to see you.
What a
Glad
nice
to see you.
surprise.
Do you feel queer on that side?
How does it feel over there?
She's nervous. So nervous, John. Talking like
Now, this is the wonderful thing about this program, and I've told this, I think, to you, Dorothy, just talking in the dressing room. I think one of the big surprises of all the years that I've been doing it is the surprise I have tonight. Now, here's Dorothy, who for more than 10 years has sat on that panel, and who is as used to this stage and this audience and the mechanics of the program as I am, but who, introduced as a mystery guest, is literally shaking, and I have to hang on to her hand. And
That's because she's sitting next to you. And she hasn't had that opportunity before on stage.
Thank you, Arlie. And we would have fooled you more if you hadn't gotten to this author business, Miss Dorothy. Wonderful to see you good and healthy again, and thank you, darling. Would you say good night to the panel?
Would you gentlemen be wandering down from 62nd Street from My Fair Lady?
Yes.
Why, the dirty dogs were at my house an hour ago. Would one of the gentlemen be Mr. Morse Hart? No.
4 down. Miss Kilgallen.
Well, I don't know who's at Bennett's house, but I was thinking of perhaps the writing team. Are you either Lerner or Lowe? Or both?
Right. Miss Gilgallen.
Well, do you by any chance work for any profit-making or non-profit-making organization?
Oui.
Oh.
Mr. Nevin?
Are you seen weekly on television?
Oui. Miss Francis?
Weekly on television and non-profit. Oh, boy, have you got a crazy sponsor. Could you be? Is it possible that you are a religious man? That's the only non-profit on television.
Just there.
Oh, you are. I know who you are. Bennett, you know who it is.
Bishop Sheen.
Down now and 8 to go, and we have a little more than 3 minutes to go. Mr. Sir.
You toil during the week, and it's a weekly show. Does it bear your name, the show?
A small conference. We decided to say no to that.
3 down and 7 to go,
What
Miss
happened?
Francis.
Did you
We
decide?
decided to say no to that.
Oh, it's not called by your name.
No, not necessarily. They just decided to say it wasn't. Miss Messick, are the people who come to you ever in a romantic frame of mind?
Yes?
Do they ever come 2 by 2, heterosexually?
Hey. Say, Dorothy, please. After all, this is a family program.
Well, and I have a family.
Yeah, they sometimes come 2 by 2 heterosexually, yeah.
Right.
But actually, they more often take the bus.
Do you discuss with them? Let me ask you this. Are they already married when they come to you? Would it not be better if they were married when they come?
Sometimes.
Do they come to you for advice about their progeny in any way? That's North talk for children.
Listen, sis, she doesn't know what you mean. Now, I would think here, speaking technically, no, I don't think that they come to you for advice about their children, do you?
No.
No. A night ago, Miss Gilgallen.
Now I've forgotten Eamon's question.
Are you connected with the field of sport, was the question.
Oh no, sweetheart, no. May I assume that your very, very good Gabor Hungarian accent is phony and that you're really a clean-cut American girl?
No, sweetheart, that's wonderful. Isn't she sweet to think that? I think she's marvelous. Oh, Mother would be so happy with you, sweetheart. No, it's not true. Yes, you're right.
Is that it?
I'm just curious to know whether you and I have recently had an opportunity to sit together at the same luncheon table.
Well, sweetheart, I sit with so many. What is it? We have lunch together? Well, I don't know, you know. It's been so many years since I had lunch, sweetheart. Where was it?
Is
What's your name again?
it yes or no?
For what, sweetheart? Did I have lunch or I was with you? I get so confused with this panel. Speak up and speak clearly, darling. I don't understand what he said. Am I a girl and I'm not interested in sports? I can't understand what he said, darling. He says, am I in sports?
You're worse than John Daly.
You want to try again, Betty?
Yes, I would like to know whether recently you and I sat at the same luncheon table in
Darling, how can
California.
you let this get around town? Isn't that something he tells on me like... You know, you should, when you have a date, sweetheart, you don't let everybody in the whole world know about it, you know, like this. You don't tell everybody we have a luncheon date, sweetheart. You must keep this a secret. Your wife is right inside there, and it's your birthday.
Betty, I see the only way for you to get off the hook is to tell us who you think we have here. Whom we have here, Rob.
Whom?
Yeah.
Who
Whom?
Who do you think I is?
I want an answer to my question, that's all I want.
No.
No, we'll throw over a lot of them. 6 down and 4 to go. Miss Francis.
Now, don't whisper. Look. Sweetheart, she was whispering with this man.
There was no
there.
call for a conference. I must ask that you can observe strictly the rules. What's my life?
And I just was being chummy. It's his birthday, I know, sweetheart. We all try to forget this nowadays when our birthdays come. It's terrible. But somebody speaking now? Because I'm getting very nervous here, darling. Am I all alone with my sport?
Well, we got a couple.
I'm just waiting for lunch to be over.
All right, let's get this back on the track. Miss Francis, the ball is yours.
I want to know if this particular beauty has recently been in the newspapers with a member of the royal family of Belgium.
Well, sweetheart, I'm not from Belgium, no, darling. I simply am not from Belgium. There's one thing, I've never been to Belgium. No, I want to very much go to Belgium, you know. It's very so far away. Don't you think that, you know, one time I've been to Russia, but then I went to Russia. I was very cold in Russia. I don't really... Now, do you want to go to England? I might go over there, you know? You could go there. I wasn't with... Yes, I know the king.
I haven't been so much fun in years. I haven't only worked for 5 minutes.
You know, the king...
What became of us all?
No. What was the question?
The question was, are you in sports? I think I know who it is, but I'm not going to guess.
Does he operate in the political arena?
Does he operate in the political arena? I would say that you get a no there because it's not a he. That makes it 2 down and 8 to go, Miss Francis.
Oh, are you intimating then that it is a lady that sometimes operates in a political arena?
I'm not meaning to intimate anything. If you would like to ask that specific question, we'd be glad to entertain it.
Have you now or have you ever been associated with politics?
Have you now?
Are you now or have you ever been associated with politics?
I would think that the answer to that would have to be yes.
Thank you.
Since you used associated.
Oh.
But that is also to advise you that in one way or another, almost every good citizen of this country is associated with politics.
We will now say I pledge allegiance in uniform.
That's 3 down and 7 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Well, would our distinguished guest be found in the vicinity ever of the United Nations setup?
In the vicinity of the United Nations? Well, I would think probably we might find our guest in the vicinity of the United Nations. Yeah.
Is our guest ever found in the vicinity of Hyde Park, New York?
Is our guest ever found in the vicinity of Hyde Park, New York?
And almost every other vicinity you can think of. Not often. No?
I think once in a while, Miss Dorothy.
You mean I'm still on?
Yes, you're still on.
Is our guest famous for traveling?
Is our guest famous for traveling?
Yes. Is she also a newspaper columnist?
Yes.
Did she ever occupy the White House?
Yes.
Is it Mrs. Franklin Delano Roosevelt?
Mrs. Franklin.
Until next week, this is John Daly saying good night, Miss Dorothy.
Good night, Steve.
Good night, Dorothy.
Good night, Bennett. We'll never get out of these.
Good night, John.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being with us on What's My Line?